Y'all, I've heard that Jay Z may be getting like a little frustrated, allegedly, and tired of all this stuff happening back to back to back to back. He's getting frustrated, and I've heard he allegedly could be having like a little breakdown. You know what I'm saying, behind the scenes, of course. And y'all know his son is his alleged son is asking now on the daily. He went to the Daily Mail, or they went to him. But anyway, he's on the Daily Mail asking for a test just to get it over with, in which I understand. You know, you want to know who your dad and your mama is. You want to know. You just feel empty. That's how I felt until I was 20. I found my dad. You know what I mean? And now I'm fine. Anyway, and y'all already know about Brendan getting out, and I heard that he didn't cut a deal. Now this is Murad Morelli. You know, I follow him also. So I did one on Tisa about Brendan, but anywho, Murad added a little bit more, so I thought I would do something with him. You know what I'm saying? Show you what he's saying. Excuse me. And then also, I think somebody missing. I just seen it on the news. But I seen okay, it's a child. That's why my head. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying, and I don't do edits. So anyway, the he was talking about, how Brandon. Okay, he went to a diversion program or something like that in only 8 months. He spent 8 months. Now he's out without probation, no jail time. He is just straight up free. I don't know if it'll back or not, and that kind of stuff. So let's just see, because Morale was like, um, when black and brown people, children, whatever, black or brown, get, found with substances, they go straight to, to jail, to prison. But this boy found with two kinds of substances, he get an 8 month program, and now he's out with no bail, no jail time, no nothing. Hey, go ahead, the kid. Thank you for coming. Please subscribe, and if you like it, hit the like button. Thank you for coming. But anyway, let me show y'all what Murad had to say, because he has a little bit more oomph to it, because he's over there in the UK with him. You know what I mean? So I like to get his perspective also. That's my buddy. All right, now, here we go. Let's see. And please hit the subscribe button. I love y'all. Oh, thank you. Go ahead, the kid. He just subscribed to me. I can't see the picture, but thank you. Here we go, y'all. Okay, let's see what Mirage talking
It's only
about.
getting more confusing, guys. It's only confusing. Hey guys, it's Murad Morali, daily and consistent content. Let's get straight into this video. So, top
Thank
story
you.
for today. Do you guys remember the alleged Diddy mule that was arrested for possession of substances? Well, it looks like Diddy's alleged mule, Brendan Paul, is now completely off the hook in his felony case in Florida. Besides, all of the charges have been completely now dropped. TMZ have officially confirmed as of an hour ago. State prosecutors officially dismissed the charges against Paul Tuesday because he completed a pre-trial diversion program. Okay, according to his attorney, Brian Bieber. Meanwhile, federal sources tell TMZ Paul did not strike a deal with federal prosecutors in the Diddy case. TMZ broke the story. Paul was hit with one felony count of possession of substances following his March arrest at the Miami Opa Loca Executive Airport. Paul, who previously worked as Diddy's main assistant, was booked after authorities found substances in his bag during a search. Paul's arrest notably occurred around the same time the feds raided Diddy's home, and therefore it became a huge fiasco. But better outcome for Paul. Sorry, the former university basketball player has successfully avoided jail time and probation. How? Because once again, he completed a pre-trial diversion program. Do you know how many young, innocent black and brown people have been incarcerated because of small substances, let alone any amount of substances, and have been given ridiculous sentences, forced to be in jail, or, you know, even given the wrong sentence?
Thank you
They
so
didn't have
much.
the opportunities to complete a pre-trial diversion program like Brendan Paul has. Yeah, sorry. This just came out of nowhere. It's obviously related to Diddy. We spoke about it many moons ago. I'm sure one of you guys remember it, for those of you who've been following about this Diddy case. But this is just, this whole, like, how this person got off the hook for having not one, but two amount of substances in his bag is, to me, is absolutely insane, ridiculous, and unjust, in my opinion. What he was doing was illegal. So why is he able to do complete extra programs to get off probation, let alone jail time? But many other people who don't look like him don't have those facilities or options. Lord. Now, anyways, let's move on to Jay-Z's alleged son, who actually has come to sit down with the Daily Mail and seems to have done an explosive interview. A man who claims Jay-Z is his father has made a heartfelt plea to the rapper. In an exclusive interview with DailyMail.com, Daily Mail guys have been punching out the stories about Jay-Z and what is going on. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So to me, I find it so funny when there are commenters saying, oh, you know, Jay-Z's going to come for some YouTubers or etc. First and foremost, if he's going to come for anybody, it would be articles, Daily Mail, Hollywood Reporter, all of these people who are speaking about Jay-Z, putting out these articles. I am giving you guys these articles. I am regurgitating them to let you guys know what is going on. I'm not making up allegations that are false and saying it with my chest. That's something completely different to giving you guys the updated news. Please, guys, let's just be educated here when we're discussing this stuff. But anyway, back to the story. Rymir has done a heartfelt interview, and he has...
And y'all, that's what he's y'all see what he's talking about. Everybody's saying that Jay-Z is gonna come out sue us just for talking about him. No, this is freedom of speech. All we doing is talking about what the newspapers and stuff are talking about. So if he's gonna sue or get anybody, it would be the people in the newspaper, the news. He could get us, if we were like making up stuff about him, that kind of stuff. But yeah, as far as just reporting what the news is saying, long as we saying it just right and proof showing if that's what they said, then it's not us. That's why I like Marad, because he brings facts. Sorry, y'all. Don't feel too hot. But yeah, he brings facts and like that, you know, and proof. So that's why I like Marad also. All right, and thank y'all for hitting that subscribe button, and thank y'all for hitting that like button. Thank you so much. Let's see.
Insisted in this interview that he is not chasing his alleged father for fame or demanding money. He simply wants to know the truth. Rymir said he spent years listening to people slandering his name as he begged the Roc Nation founder, Sean Carter, to do this. He says, I really want to resolve this. I want to resolve this and get this matter done. I really do. I don't want any money. I just want the truth. When asked what he would say to Jay-Z if they met, he continued, honestly, I don't got nothing against you. I just feel like we can get this resolved. I was never chasing you. I was chasing you for fame. I just really want to resolve this, he continues. I just want to resolve this and get this matter done. This all could be done with one simple test. I just really want it over with. It is something that is really affecting my life, and I just want it over with. My mom passed away during this case, and I really feel like I have unfinished business. Rymir, who has 3 children of his own, has begged Jay-Z to take a test to prove once and for all, but he refuses to do so. I really want to resolve this. I want to resolve this. I don't want any money. I just want the truth. In a sworn affidavit...
And y'all look at these pictures. And come on, Jay-Z. And another thing, I'm a legend. This is my opinion. Jay-Z may not want to take it because the mom was what, 16, 17, like that. You know, when she got, even though she was dating somebody else, they gonna say this also. She was dating somebody else, but she was, you know, she had a little time with Jay-Z. She got pregnant, But see, the guy she was dating, he took the test, and he's not the father. And so she said the only other person could be maybe Jay Z, but he won't give it. He won't give a sample, and that's just weird to me. Look, oh shoot, I'm gonna turn it around for just a second. Look at that young man. Look at Jay Z, and look at them together. Look at them together. I'm gonna try to turn this around. Look at them together. I hope it shows. But anyway, that's just my opinion. I just wish Jay Z would just give up some blood. Give it up. Give some saliva. Y'all take the test. He said he don't want anything from him. You know, he has 3 children. That means he would have 3 grandchildren. You know? Anywho, that's just my opinion, my thoughts, you know.
Prior to her death in 2019, Wanda, the mother, claimed that she had a brief fling with Jay-Z in the fall of 1992. She gave birth to Rymir in July 1993. At the time, she was in an on-again, off-again romance with her high school sweetheart, Robert Graves.
Oh, yes, it's talking about Diddy, but it's talking about Jay-Z's son also. It's mostly talking about Jay-Z. Jay-Z's alleged son wants a DNA test, but he won't do it. But yeah, they talking about Diddy. Diddy's drug mule, as they call Brandon. Anyway, he did 8 months. He's out, no probation, no jail time. Ross said if he'd have been a black or brown person, he would have went to, you know. I'm just
asked if he truly believed Jay-Z is his dad. Rymir says, I really do. And if he is not, why can't he prove me wrong? Go to the courtroom and do whatever else has, you know, do whatever else you need to do. I can take a no being embarrassed. I've been through a lot. I can take being embarrassed. I feel like he's repeating himself a lot in this interview. You know, perhaps he's overwhelmed. I don't know. He's been speaking about this Jay-Z scenario for a while. Listen, in my opinion, he looks like Jay-Z. Nose does not lie. The nose does not lie, let alone the teeth placement. They definitely look alike. And, you know, it's a catch-22 here, because if Jay-Z does a potential, you know, there could be a clearness that he has an extra son, or, you know, if Jay-Z doesn't do the, you know, the paternity test, like, well, what are you hiding? What's going on? Why aren't you letting us do this? Yeah. Not only that, but the age of the mother at the time, I believe she was either 16 or 17, so that also comes into question as to what Jay-Z was even doing. It would make sense that they were using protection because he probably wants to take care of himself, Jay-Z, and didn't want anything like this to happen, but that protection broke, the lady is claiming. Wanda, I had no idea that the mother had passed away during all of this, you know, due to her own health concerns, but he's done a tell-all interview. He's back today. He's not letting the story rest. Neither is Daily Mail. It's top story when it comes to Jay-Z. This is what a lot of people are discussing. Maybe it was old news to you guys, but until the Jay-Z lawsuit hit, I had no idea that there was somebody claiming to be his son. That looks very much similar to him. Very much similar to him. Yeah. Now, moving on again, we have a website called nowtolove.com in Australia, and Australian press basically are stating that both Beyonce and Jay-Z are in crisis mode amid the allegations, and that, you know, they are just going through it a lot. Beyonce's main priority is protecting their 3 kids. They can't see their mum and dad falling apart. It's a double blow for this all to come out at the week before, you know, Blue's big debut. But as far as the Carters are concerned, this is just someone trying to extort money from them once again, and that is it, and that they are...
I don't know why they trying to say that, look, the son is trying to extort money. He just said he don't want anything. Why don't they do a piece of paper to make the alleged son? That's what I meant to say, alleged. He said he don't want nothing from him. Get him to sign a piece of paper. He give you DNA. He knows who his father is or not. So he can go on and find who his dad is, you know? That's what I think. My opinion.
Basically going through a crisis behind the doors. I mean, you know, this particular source does corroborate what Alex Spiro said, that Jay-Z is going through it. That he's upset. He's basically having some kind of breakdown behind the doors, silently. Of course, he doesn't want people to see him suffer, and that's absolutely fine. I can understand why. But that he's going through it. He's extremely upset, torn apart by everything, and that mentally it is affecting him. And so we now have to see what's going to happen later this week, if this case is going to be dismissed or not. Because as I reported to you guys in my last video, LVMH seems to be suspending investments here and there for specific alcohol distributing services for Jay-Z and Beyonce, and that some of their investors are also embarrassed, they're shocked, they don't know what's going on, and they don't want to be associated to any of this. And this is the issue. There are so many celebrities, prolific, who are A-listers, who are associated with these big brands. If you go down, then the brand's immediately been going down as well, and you need to make a quick choice. So I feel like a lot of these brands associated with Jay-Z are, not moving right now. They're waiting. They're all keenly watching. Outside of LVMH, beginning to suspend stuff, everybody's waiting and watching to see what's going on. I'm not surprised that NFL...
Oh my God. I hope y'all saw that. If they're saying that it's only 2 weeks until the Christmas show, right? But she's doing the halftime show, and it's only in 2 weeks. So Murad is saying that he thinks allegedly that that's why they are standing by Jay-Z, because they ain't got time to find nobody else to do that for Christmas, right? And so that's what we were talking about, and I don't know why my phone is acting up, but I will check. All right, but anyway, here we go. Sorry.
All eyes are on the brand for doing so, and they just don't want any conversation dragged into this with Jay-Z in any. So, I'm very keen to see what the brands are doing. So many are connected to Jay-Z, to see which way they're going, what are they watching. And, the fact that investors are scared, embarrassed, the fact that, Jack Dorsey's company told not to mention anything about Jay-Z, why they probably knew that this was happening or that other lawsuits were coming, I don't know. But I keep running back to that story about Jack Dorsey and his company and that article that came out that said that basically they can't speak his name, that the employees were told not to, and the employees had to come out anonymously. I keep running back to that story because that story is shady as shit. I'm so sorry. That story coming out should have, concerned us all, which it did, and we spoke about it. But the question is why? What are they afraid of? Is it more than what we're seeing right now? We don't know. But that was so left wing, out of the air. It didn't make any.
Yeah, and if y'all don't know what he's talking about, that time a company, they said do not mention Jay-Z's name no matter what. I don't care what. Jay-Z was out of all of the people in the offices and the higher up people. They said do not mention Jay-Z's name, and that was before the alleged great victim came out. So that was weird, and that's what Murad is talking about. So I guess they knew something was about to pop. And also, did y'all hear that Jay-Z and Beyonce's they in the line of fire, and they may have to move out their $2 million home. Man, it's just going on, allegedly. Okay. All right. Here we go. Let's just see.
Thoughts are subscribe if you guys want to. I would appreciate it. Send a super thanks. They definitely go a long way. There's a $sign there. You can say whatever you want. Comment down below. This video a thumbs up, and I will catch you guys soon for another video.
Yeah, y'all should go see Murad, cause he's straight up, man. He get content like every 30 minutes. Let me make sure this don't come on, y'all. Okay, thank you. Y'all, please hit the subscribe button for me. I'm about to find something else, see what else is going on. Maybe I can find something different, give us a little break, you think? All right, I love y'all. Y'all be safe out there, because things are not what they seem. All right, I love y'all. Good night.